Shame me, punish me, of course. But give me that chance. By God, I just want to have that chance.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor. Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Shh. Quiet. Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
What? There! That's the one!
So slow!
Too slow!
You're like a lame mule. Don't shoot!
Oh, God! Fine, son, I'll keep the road busy! Try as might
You
I
won't
do.
have my blood! Not today! Move it here!
That's twice they've tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We have some...
Yes,
I'm...
play.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Gunvald, I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find the Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all swords.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
And so
Let
a shot.
What if I left it all behind?
Gunvald know. This Shire...
We had a deal, Hunwald. My aid for an oath. If you want to stake your claim here, then I have no reason to lend you my sword.
I'm so...
Light...
Keep watch.
My-
I don't... I cannot let this abomination live. Yeah!
Eivor, I'm pleased you came. Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Elfgard. It's an impressive
Quite right.
Yep.
This fine specimen, but he left it here when we...
It's...
I thought...
We're...
To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this Shire. Though its line of kings is old and ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the Shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Ealdorman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified.
Are we hunting, Alfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Blair should be nearby. Ah, my old...
What surprise! I came as you requested.
Yes, and how... perhaps...
Hey, there's a...
If the beast...
There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Where are you going? I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry. Smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but... Please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny mercy.
Go! Help! Blood!
Where's Alpha, bloody Dane lover? Last house.
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fire...
What a mess.
You're a man of many...
To be sure.
The Shire mood will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well. Archer, is everything... Yes. When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald, as I love my own kin.
Away, beast! Away! You won't trouble me any longer!
Elfgar!
A vote
Careful!
for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
Three men, 3 possible futures. Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them? It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself. All 3 have strengths and weaknesses. I should speak with more people before I decide. Bishop!
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouch for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you.
Good evening, Alfgard.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It's a difficult choice, Alfgard. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He is learning fast. Good man. How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There's more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That's good to hear.
Se toll is ofto. Ich yielden winner shilling kinegi. Dan bisho. Aber what is that? Ich wo verälder.
Three men, three possible futures. Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them? It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself. All three have strengths and weaknesses. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Ealdorman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Steel yourself.
Another
welcomes a new element.
You shit!
That's good steel! State your welcome.
Wait, watch for my lead!
To hell with you!
You're finished! I'm come for you!
Bastard bishop. What's his endgame? This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The ultimate seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Ultiman.
Yes.
I will.
Be well.
And you.
Non vivet in ignorantiae sue providentiae.
If they see me, this will get messy.
That that man must be ravenous.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herewrith rode for the fort at Annikastre.
Who can say?
Herewrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herewrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herevrik were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by him. Here's the camp, do you see? The Fiat will soon be ready for action.
Give them mead and let them rest. There's hard fighting ahead.
We are the men of Lincolnshire! Remember it! My ancestors fought with the old kings of Lindsey. It's for their memory we fight today. Who's fetching the turf this time?
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fiads are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here? And is there room?
Of course.
Are we ready?
We are our...
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Let's hit them hard!
Shields up!
Arrows incoming! Watch out! Arrows!
Take cover!
Arrows!
Shield!
Arrows incoming!
Raise!
Arrows!
Oil!
Starting to break! God damn you!
Look out! Oil!
Watch out! Arrows!
A moment's rest is all I needed.
Oil!
Many thanks, Eivor.
Arrows!
till your livers hang from your mouths!
Need to find a way past that palisade. This notion could do it. Or I can try hitting it with a springald.
Challenge.
Gods, Herefrith has gone mad. You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there.
Let... Must be blocked from the other side. I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancient did. That's the folly of mankind, Herefrith. We wallow in our failures. We should have learned to enjoy it.
Eivor, is he... Is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much.
I won't... You've yet...
Link
the din...
Good.
I would...
Name it.
As... Would you allow my...
We...
Thank you.
Our people... It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Eivor, have you seen Wallace? It was not rubbish. I intended...
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid. With Holger stirring the pot once again.
Judgment.
He
I don't...
Please.
All right. Gudrun will state your case. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For a sill with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wished to use it as a canvas, you see? The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return?
Exactly, yes.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear scout?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holgeir the Liar, you sink lower. You become Holgeir the Thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, you all know that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holgeir? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my all. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Good day.
Let us do our best.
If it is not in the meantime.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. The...
I want to see... What of Essex?
We received a summons from the... According to my scout...
What of Essex?
We received a... According to my scouts...
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
Ah, good. I hope this one did not give you too much trouble. As a token of gratitude, I want you to have this. Keep this up and the land will be free of these monsters.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Show me.
Hello. Need something forged?
Good day.
My name is...
It is good to meet...
Well,
Well, if Gunnar has faith...
Then I say...
May I see your stores?
That be all? Farewell, Eivor.
It seems Alderman Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
empty. Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry.
Lord?
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Bearston, the alderman of the Shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs. If you speak...
Because you have drunk the barrel dry?
His household is as poorly run as his land.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater run is a worthy woman, you coxcomb. She's an excellent cook. If Bearston does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floor. If Bearston does not return soon, wine will not...
You! Gods will come at one cry from me! And I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex.
With...
Patience, godly virtue, Adrian.
Even the saints were tired of waiting for Bearston to hang up his bow. Dear Estrid, we must discuss the affairs of this land, with or without him.
On the ridge with
Hey, what? No escape, spec!
Yeah! Cast about this land, my friend. Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the alderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. They were caught off guard as they supped. Remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse. Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Bearston still lives. Have a look, Sunan. Bearston?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Do not let them charge you. Ha! We'll fight to the death, anyone. This is one Saxon you won't kill today. Gets the blood coursing.
survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they...
And make the beat...
No. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Biston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Biston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes?
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is an advice? Now, you're King Alfred, here. What, me and your...
Order,
and you... Rift. There. Have I not answered all your questions?
I thank you for your candor, Bearstan. You have put my mind somewhat at ease.
Good. That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearstan. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bit.
You have done him.
Now that...
I know...
Does you... He was certain...
During...
I would have thought his...
And 20 years.
We can have good...
Now, should I look for Alvida first? I'll meet with Estrid at the marketplace.
Remember me, won't she?
Olvida remember a lover from so long ago? Would I? The last house in Malden. Olvida should be here. A second bed. Olvida doesn't live alone. A spilled pail of water. Someone was in a hurry.
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. What is your... do you know... I'll bring her to the... If you promise you will...
Yeah!
All we want is to share our music with the world. Devote yourselves to godlier activities. You stomp our spirits with your talk of devils. God will strike you down for your malodorous melodies. Music is the devil's work. You are just a warmonger. You betrayer. You are just a warmonger. You betray your own family. Now you have broken my flow. How can a man compose with you spewing in his ear? Back to the hellhole you crawled up. This is our...
Go! Sure! Here! They will attack on sight here. This must be Birsten's love Alvida. They haven't broken her spirit. This must be Birsten's love Alvida. This must be Birsten's love Alvida. They haven't broken her spirit.
Flank me! Press hard!
This key should unlock Alvida's cage.
You're not one of them?
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle. They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Who are you? Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
Of Elrich's? Is he all right? The poor boy?
Not your brother. Someone else who wishes to rekindle a friendship.
My bones ache. They beat me. Gentler. Please.
You'll soon be safe. Rest easy.
Bless the saints! Here you are, sister, safe and well.
Rest now. Soon you will be up and about again.
Alfida!
Takes more than
Growling.
Elrich.
Alvida. You ready?
Dead now.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But
Yes.
how it would work between me and him.
He'll come.
Elrich.
My
It is.
Based-
I.
And do you
Give
of
I.
and the hello.
I am 19.
He's a
We have
You are my
before. Now to plan the kidnap. Estrid waits for me.
Dear Bearston, I cannot believe you would come for me after all these years.
I never stopped thinking of you, Alvida.
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
Ich ska ta minstren efter. Det kärlan devna bringen till pilsen. Ich anbeder dessa lening nixlade rolle.
They are.
And now,
Well,
yeah,
Have you
I,
and,
yeah,
and what?
I know.
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year, full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon?
A Dane, though Adred calls you raiders. He says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be, but I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that light hangs in the sky. A road for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
We are here.
No greater honor than to serve aboard your sea steed, Eivor. I will wait for the day I earn a place at your side.
Hello!
Please.
Just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give. Someone's at the door, Rollo. Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No.
Just a second. Good day, sir. Come in.
Move! Some help here? Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door!
Out! Now!
Follow me.
We found your camp, Your friend is trussed up. No one's helped you now.
Your warriors.
Estrid did not let... Oh, no. Go to your...
Northeast of here, by the...
Saxon bastards! Rollo the imprudent? I'll show them.
Few us in the world mature.
Not men of honor.
Yeah!
What is this? Why are my people bound?
It's worse than I feared. And the Lord, if the traitor very...
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo.
Have you made your decision? On second thought, perhaps there's more to be learned.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked.
Lord, yeah. Well, did you get what? Did you see what? How and it,
While you were drinking.
Yeah. You were. Well,
I am. You know.
Lord. That.
While you were drinking and.
Lord. I have what I need for.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxon.
Have you made your decision? Get him. She Lark. Yet. Lord, have you? Get. There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, beak pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing.
There's a.
Always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words. My heart is torn. Go. Find something useful to do.
I've heard of a sacred place.
Ha!
What do you see, Sunan? This place is heavily guarded. Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
You will pay! Gods be good to you, and thank you.
Let's give the ravens a feast of Saxon blood! Won't survive, fool! Hey, Fenrir, gnaw on your bones!
The other side must be barred.
What? Put an arrow in their dog.
Put out! We have this!
blocked from the other side.
Hold on. Oh, God!
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap. Your axe arm is... You should if... Oh, I need... Will... Huh?